What do they mean by powers of 10? What would powers of 10 look like? No, 10, 20, 30, 40 would be multiples of 10. What would powers of 10? Good guess. What's another word we use for powers? Another word for powers is exponents. So they're talking about things like 10 to the second power, which is what? It would be 10 times 10, which is 100, right? 10 to the third power would be 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1,000. Okay? 10 to the fourth power is 'Did you see a little pattern there? Little halo sheet? What is it? The power is the number of zeros. But that only works for the number 10. If you look at, say, 20 to the third power is 20 times 20 times 20. It's 400. This is 8,000. You see where it doesn't quite look the same? There's a number up front that you changed it. It's not a 2, it's a 2. So this is why this works with powers of 10 only. Only 10. So if I divide that, what could you do with that? Well, you could get your calculator out, right? Just like we did before. But is there a shortcut we could use? Would you be interested in a shortcut that you could do this faster than you could do it on a calculator? Right. That stands for shortcut. That makes sense. How many places are you moving it? Yeah. Why? Exactly. Remember that hack from week 1? 2 zeros and 2 decimal places. Now, which direction are you moving it? Left or right? Why? Exactly. When you're dividing it, it's supposed to get smaller, right? So yeah, which direction makes sense? How do you make this number smaller? Move it to the left. 0.07. What if you were multiplying instead? It was times, say, 1,000. Same thing. 3 zeros means 3 decimal places. And it's getting bigger because we're multiplying. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. You're not a whole lot faster than pulling out your calculator. Now, do you have to use a shortcut? No, you can put that in your calculator if you want. You got that kind of time, though. We got all kinds of things we could have you do instead. Okay. Here is it really getting cold in this spot. I'm thinking I'm gonna put that sweater back. It's really sad. My room downstairs is supposed to be cold. This is actually colder than my office. Custodian this morning down in the other wing says, yeah, at 4 o'clock when I come in, it's like 80 degrees in the hallway. Wait, the hallway's 80 degrees, but the classroom is 68 degrees? He goes, yeah. So we hope in the fall, the classroom's forced to go off. It's okay. So other questions about number 4 there? Anything? Yeah, good. So what about repeating decimals?